But the good thing that come out of it is that I get on a server where there's less traffic and it'll flow better. It won't be as glitchy. I ain't gonna say it won't be glitchy, but it won't be as glitchy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the server is we on now, this glitchy is a glitch. I don't like it. Josh Allen does really good. Yeah, good. It's good. Yeah.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
These kind of QBs put a lot of pressure on defense. You think about it. It's so easy to roll him out to the left, a little bootleg action. Does he run it? Does he throw it? I got to cover the pass. I can't just give up the deep ball, and then he chews up a bunch of yards really quickly. So hard on defenses.
Got a man. It's Dixon. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clint Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the Canes will have it 1st and 10.
That's what we say we take a cat nap. Good nap.
They'll ride the hot hand. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. They'll run it. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
They'll
make the stop about 30 yards short of the 1st down.
Got it. Yes.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You saw that?
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a
Head off.
football game. Putting a
I hit him
drive
at the
together,
same time,
getting
but
6
I
on the
felt the
board,
impact.
taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Right back.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Sometimes it's just so bad.
And he's got the extra point, and it's
Little
7-0
easy
to
kick
start
like that,
this
I
one.
missed it
Well, that
because
was about as
the glitches
lengthy a
is too
drive
bad.
as you're ever going to see. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
Bad service. Bad service. You can see it how when the thing was going, it was going fast, it was going slow. Going fast, it was going slow. It was speed, it would go fast, it would go slow.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. The running back has it. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might as well stick with him. There's some room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
On the move, it's Benjamin. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp. Stop. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Gosh,
he gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh
whoever that
set
was
of
that came
downs.
out of nowhere, because I was going to
That's
blast.
kind of the advantage of 3rd
See how
and
he stopped
medium,
me?
right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Stop me.
And the Volunteers pounding the rock to move the sticks now back to work.
There from the Falcon. There from the Falcon. Home.
To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
all you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Here's Sellers to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. Sellers from the gun on third down. Hauls it in. At the 20, he's got space. A big stop from this defense as they force a fourth down and a decision coming right now.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. He was trying to get the first down. There was no way he was going out of bounds there on third. Fighting for every inch he could get. Didn't quite get there. Now you've got a big decision if you're the head coach. You're going to stay on the field and try to go for this thing.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have two left to work with before the half. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're working that left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Well, obviously, this has been a defensive struggle the entire first half, so how big was it for the offense to score a touchdown, their last possession of the first half, get an opportunity to tie this thing up going in at halftime? I think we can expect a lot of the same here in the second half, but no doubt, huge for their confidence offensively.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it on the outside. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline and the receiver making the big play down the field.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Throwing Sellers. Makes the grab. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28.
Hopefully.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that was the perfect play call, throwing the slant against the blitz. There's one less guy in coverage because they're bringing an extra guy after the quarterback. So QB gets it out quickly, throws it out in front of his target. He's able to catch it. Not just that, he's able to advance it for an explosive play.
Gonna run it. It's Benjamin.
And we talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, and now they're finding out about him.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Eakin. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over. Nice job.
Muscling ahead on third and short. Takes it down to the 41-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator because on third down, you throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the first down. And this offense, they've got some momentum going now.
They'll run it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing...
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Running the red zone, it's Jackson. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Sellers fires quickly. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Pater.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up fourth down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they stop him short. Complete the pass, but no first down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
I ain't gonna turn and go over there.
Easy for an offensive coordinator.
I ain't even make sense. Why would I turn and go over there?
I mean, when you can run that on first down,
I've been going straight.
Short yardage on second
Look,
down.
he gonna turn. Why would I turn now?
Easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's doing glitchy. He knows it.
Right back to it. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. Third down and 2. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They go to the ground, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
He'll try it again. Good, solid tackle.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
That's crazy. I hiked the ball and just
now facing a third and long.
Sped up like a fast forward.
Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. Finds a seam. Past the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And that, what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big completion.
But to me, I don't know. That could have been the damn glitch. You know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily have to be me.
What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And back-to-back kneel downs, and it sets up the kicker with a chance to win it with a field goal. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And the field goal unit is on the field. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. No need to look right or left, just kick it right down the middle for the game. He's got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker, and he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll go out of bounds at the 43-yard line, but a terrific return sets up the offense. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Royce. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played.
Did you lose more of those or win more? I'm just asking for a friend. See what happened. Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
13 and 15. He's not better. Not better than 10 of the more accurate, 10 of 11. And a touchdown. I got him. That's my back. Another seven. He's right on it. Jay Sean. Touchdown. Slightly better average. I get everybody involved. I always got like 1 or 2. We got people involved. Oh, we got the squad. That's why they all got stalled. Andrew Marsh. Oh, he got the squad, dude. Hopefully soon. He transferred to a different school. He don't like the school where he at. You don't think the coach, even though he gets better stats, he don't like coach like careful. You know what I mean? Okay. I can't pretend that I'm not there. Tell him, no, it's okay. Deal with it for a little bit. I don't know that guy, so I'm not gonna tell him. You know what I mean? That guy might not never give him his shot. But yeah, remember these coaches, they be knowing them guys in them cities and states. So they're good boys. So once they get to that level where they need that help push to get to that next level, they already got their favors stacked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might be good, but you're a new face. You don't have any ties. You know what I mean? So you kiss our butt, or you don't get placed. He wants to go to Florida. Gators. He really wanted to go to Miami. Yeah. So in between, it doesn't matter. The football season almost started, so wherever you're at, throughout the season, you can go from school to school as long as you don't play your conditioning, I believe. Yeah, as long as you don't play your conditioning, you should be good. But I was gonna lose that. That's right. What? I thought I was. It kept glitching like that. When they glitch, I don't know what's going to happen. To be honest with you, I'm confident. Sorry, when they glitch, I can't continue. I'm not confident. I'm not going to beat my chest and act like, yeah, I did that or none of that. 10-7. I probably could have beat them 20-something-7, but due to all the glitching and everything, I didn't expect to even win. I thought I was going to lose. Remember, he was at the goal line. Stop. So it really should have been 14-10 right now. And then I would have been having to try to go back up the field to get the touchdown. So I kind of helped myself.